All right, so I am back with my first weekly spread for the month of July. As you can see, I've got all my appointments and meetings all mapped out on here with my sticky note collection. So what I did today to prepare for this spread was I just kind of went through my books and picked out what I thought I would like for my theme. So kind of here's what my thought is. I already pre-measured and cut this piece of scrapbook paper. I'm going to probably cover this side here. And then in my sticker collection, I found some of these very large letter stickers. And so I think I'm going to write July here and then put a couple little interest stickers down here. Kind of go from there. Out of my Happy Planner sticker books, I did find a couple of different items from a few different book collections here. So this is kind of what we're going to decorate the other side here with, and I do have a couple of other sticker books picked out for appointment boxes and the such. So enjoy while I get this all put together. So I mentioned in my monthly spread video, we have had just all kinds of things go on in our life, so it does feel really good to be able to get back into this specific creative outlet. I find that it is best for me when I have something creative to do, and I love being able to look back on my work and just have something to show for that. Not only are we in July, and again, just felt like this was an appropriate time to get back in. 4th of July is one of my favorite holidays. And then along with that, it is, of course, the 250th anniversary of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. So I thought this was a great time for that. And then on top of that, another great reason that I'm excited to get back into this is coming up on the busy season for my particular job, and this just helps me keep track of my meetings and what I have going on every day, and helps me keep track of all my work tasks. So I really appreciate being able to look at something that is nice but also will help me achieve my goals for work. All right. And I'm not too worried about it being perfect, so I just kind of wanted something that stands out and kind of captures the, I guess, grandeur of this particular 4th of July. All right, some of the other things I have picked out, so I have a couple of washi stickers that I kind of felt like embodied like Americana, kind of that type of vibe. I'm not sure I'm going to use them, but I did pull them. I have a couple other rolls of washi tape that, again, I just kind of pulled based on color, and then a couple of just solid ones here too. Go ahead and write out what we have here. There we go. I've got my Happy Memory Keeping book. It's for the big sticker, and this is the holiday book. So I did find we have, of course, these gilded gold firework bursts, and then this is kind of the other page that I'm thinking about putting this together with. So let's see what we figure out. But a couple little flag stickers down here. I love the 1776 and then today. So maybe I'll do like a 1776 with a little wavy arrow to today, and then 250 years or something like that. I feel like this will tie in well. But also this week we've got National US Postage Day, I think, on the 2nd. So maybe kind of tie that in here like that. me a couple. Oh, this does not want to stick down. Well, alright. I got a little excess here. Turn that off. Okay. I feel like I could put her right up against here. That would be super cute. So now the 4th of July is going to be Saturday. I have this large 4th of July sticker. But the problem is I have a bunch of meetings before I got here. 4 meetings Thursday that I have to account for in that space. Actually, you know what? I think I do know what I want to do here. Let me get my boxes. So that 4th of July is blue. Okay, so I've got these 2. I don't know if that's enough. Let me see if I have more red in here. Okay, so we've got those 2. Let me look at my other colorful boxes. This is kind of a red. So here's my thought. If I go with this 4th of July sticker and then we've got some stripes here, maybe that'll look okay. I think that's what I'm going to run. Okay. Let's do this. So I'm going to move all of these out of the way. I don't know that these are big enough though. And I don't have enough of these. Oh wait, maybe I do. How big are you? They're the same color. 1, 2. I mean, I definitely can fit 4. All right, and then in this section, you're going to see me do this part over and over again because even though I say that it doesn't have to be perfect, like there's a part of me that has a certain expectation of how things turn out. So I am currently through the inspiration of planning with Bumble. Those of you in the community, planner community, know what I mean. True to that fashion, I'm going to go ahead and cut the edges off of these sticker boxes, and then how fun is you get to watch me rearrange these a few times so that they fit just right. All I can say is thank goodness that these stickers aren't peeling up and ripping up the page. I do really appreciate that since I can be indecisive sometimes. Oh, these are our Thursday meetings that are going here. Let's put this over here. Okay. Oh, that was very crooked. Oh, bueno. Oh, yeah. I love that. Cover up the Monday. It's perfect. Okay. You'll see me kind of place a washi sticker around the page, trying to figure out if I can make it fit. Do I think it'll look good? A lot of times I kind of go into these spreads without any specific plan, just kind of like to feel it out as I'm creating. I don't have any, I guess, pro advice or anything like that. I'm definitely still in the figuring out what my style is stage of decorative planning. Now you're going to see a serious bout of indecisiveness as I figure out how to incorporate some of the other elements on this sticker page. There's kind of a little bit of my thought process here. I was planning to kind of outline another sticker box with that red, white, and blue stripe. Just wasn't quite fitting for me. I did remember seeing this see-through red and clear stripy piece and just trying to figure out how to incorporate it. I loved the feel of it. I was going to try to make a little header sticker here, but then was worried about being able to cut it straight, so just changed my mind. Again, so happy that I can peel up some of these stickers so I can edit, I guess you could say edit as I go. Yeah, not too bad. Okay. I don't always tear that bud right. Okay. So now we've got that touch here and there. Okay. So we got that box. I'm going to need those two there. This one here. Okay. Gotta go back to my boxes now. Okay. So, I'm going to go with this red box here. Enough room for these two. I want to put her in here. Ooh. Oh no, don't go down there. Oh, does this have days of the week? It does. Okay, we're going to obviously like this book. Use it quite a bit. So we're gonna go Monday. Definitely need Wednesday. I'm gonna put Sunday down here. Saturday. And then Sunday. So when I started out this decorative planning journey, I guess you could say, I started out with the classic layout, and I loved that, and I ended up buying a whole bunch of Happy Planner stuff, and I really wanted to stick with the classic planner, but found the dashboard refills in my stock, so we've gone this route. I've used it for a couple months now. I'm kind of starting to learn my way around how I like to lay it out a little bit better, but I do miss the ability to kind of section out the middle section across the week and then still have, or one entire section across the week and then still have room for every day. So as my season at work gets a little bit busier, I might switch back over to that. I did find some in some of my other stock that I'd have to redate, but obviously not really that big of an issue here. Okay, so Monday the 29th. Let's see, where do I want to put this 29th? Let's put it here. Okay. So that one is done. Let's see, for Tuesday, let's get some other boxes. I think I'm going to go with the blue. Not a huge fan of these boxes, but that's okay. I'm going to go I made it really crooked. Okay. Is there a darker blue? There's not. So, I mean, we have this. Okay. Doesn't really need to be that big, but I feel like that'll look better. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here. And then I'm also going to outline it in this. So I like to cut a little 45 here. Oop. And then I just measure from here to here. Okay. I will take this and right here, try my best to cut it at a 45. Don't always work out that way, but and now you get to watch me struggle with making the other 3 sides of this washi tape lined box. I entered into this so confidently and got 3 sides done pretty good, but man, that last side sure did give me a run for my money. Couldn't get the specific angle in the corner to line up, so I decided just to stick over the entire thing and then recut that corner to match, and I think in the end it turned out looking pretty good. Have you guys tried this method before? All right. 7-1, 7-2, 7-2, 7-2. So this one's ready to be filled in. That one's ready to be filled in. That one's ready to be filled in. This is ready to be filled in. Perfect. And then I just need my last one for the event. That is what I'm gonna do. Okay. Man, these poor boxes. They're getting peeled up constantly. Okay, let's see here. Finish whiting that out since I have it peeled up. Ooh. Earlier in the video, you heard me talk about my idea of this span between 1776 and today, and this is where I'm putting that to life. I looked for a planner sticker that was an arrow, didn't find one, so I just went in with a red acrylic marker, Sharpie brand specifically, to make my little squiggly arrow. Okay, I'm just going to write it big here. 250. This is one of my favorite decorative planner techniques, where you cover that center seam with a bunch of stickers that fit the theme and then cut it up the middle and repunch it so that that particular decoration shows consistently on both sides of the page. So I'm just doing that here with these fun gold fireworks. And let me know if you've tried this and do you like this technique? Now I'm just kind of putting the little final touch decorations. As you can see, I'm pretty indecisive. Just finishing out those days of the week stickers and the date stickers now that I've got all of the other items down so they don't end up covered. Sundays we do church and self-care, so I do have a manicure sticker. I missed last Sunday, as you can see. Please don't mind the chipped nails. We usually do our grocery shopping on Friday, but since we have that event, I'm not sure that we're going to make it, so I'm just going to put the grocery shopping somewhere in the middle of the weekend to make sure that that gets done. And then I've got some laundry baskets to put in here. I only put 2 of them. We try to do a load of laundry every day if the weather allows, since we are on some solar panels. And I love me some wrong, but this girl's arms are so long. I don't know. What do you think? They look too long? Either way, I'm not going to let her go to waste. We're going to go ahead and just crop her so that we don't need to worry about looking at those go-go gadget arms. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go through another bout of indecisiveness with this fireworks sticker. And I'm going to go ahead and cut this right up the middle so that we can punch these out and put them in our planner. Okay. Oh, now you want to go in? There we go. Okay. So here's my... Oh. Back happened here. First side of my spread. I used to use this side for either gratitude journaling or prayers or anything like that. Nice memories that we come across. And then here is my actual planner page before the pen. And then let me know if you'd like to see me fill this in.